Below Pro.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Below Pro. We were just debating on who's going to go first in this next round. We've selected celebrities. Now we have to decide who would be...
I mean, I think my choice is pretty great.
Who most likely would lead a group during the zombie apocalypse.
Didn't he just lose his privilege to lead?
Yeah, I'm
his
pretty
company?
sure he just had a scandal.
Oh, that
So,
is
After
true.
being
Jason's going
racist.
last.
It's
Yeah.
very true.
Yeah.
So I'm going
That he
to
did
argue on
recently
behalf
have the scandal.
It doesn't specify what kind of group. I think Quincy Jones would actually lead a group of zombies to the tune of Thriller, which he helped produce.
Now,
Jesus.
First album of Michael Jackson.
That's pretty good.
But I'm thinking Patrick Stewart. He led the X-Men. He led the Enterprise.
He can
He's
probably
had
lead
a lengthy career of leading people to the betterment of themselves.
I mean, he brought a whole ton of acting into everything he was in.
Exactly. And he would bring a whole ton of acting into the zombie apocalypse.
Okay, now listen here. I chose Eddie Murphy as my chosen person for the leading a group. Now Eddie Murphy had a haunted mansion. Okay, he's not unfamiliar with the zombies and the ghosts.
Did
So I
you
think-
see that movie?
I
Yeah, it did not go well.
Not a single zombie.
hey now. Firstly, shut up. Secondly,
I mean, he locked him and his kid in a crypt at one point with and like the door was covered in tarantulas.
no, we can't blame anybody for certain points in their lives. He did come out on top in the end.
I'm just
but
saying-
that doesn't make him a bad father.
It just
But it might
makes
make
him
him a
shit at
bad leader.
purchasing property.
Well, then all I'm gonna leave off with is I like that boulder and dishonor on you, cow. That's my debate. I lived in a haunted mansion.
My vote's on Patrick Stewart.
Samesies.
I thought that was a great argument.
I think that makes
It is
sense.
an excellent argument.
And then I'm gonna say Quincy Jones is second.
Oh, Jason,
No,
don't hit
no,
random!
don't hit
I'm
random.
trying to not hit random. Stop. Wait.
What happened?
Oh no.
Did the controller
die?
unplug?
Hold on here. Something's happening. No,
No!
wait, get the mouse. Get the mouse now! Okay, I'm gonna just unplug and plug in the remote.
Quincy
Yeah,
Jones.
yeah, we'll go with that. What?
No, you just still didn't click it. There it
Xbox
is.
controller, why? Why?
That was really intense, I
it
gotta
was.
say.
It was very concerning.
Oh, it's lunchtime.
Okay, my
I'm
controller's
starting.
back.
Oh,
It's
great.
Looney
Okay.
Tunes back in action.
All
right.
Who am I going after here? I guess I'm going after Miranda.
Yeah?
Yeah, you
That-
want me.
I had a failure, though. So that probably means I won't get her as a prom
Oh,
date.
I swear to God, if it's that conversation about silverware again.
Let's do it.
All right.
No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table when a haunting melody fills the air.
Oh, this does sound new.
It is a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of a supple bovine teat. The song of...
Excuse me?
What? What? What?
The ice cream wizards.
He's here! He's here! I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on somebody I don't like!
Oh goodness! The ice cream wizard only comes but once a
Solstice.
solstice. That's a word. Yes, it is. Good. During the hour of the ascent pancake.
Oh my God.
You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerator cart with "This shit's magic" painted on the side.
Ugh, so many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate broomstick? What about fear of death, a frozen cobra, berserker berry blitz?
The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply shouldn't have tried the right one yet. Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
Yeah.
No worries.
All right. But which one should I try? If someone would suggest a solution to what truly is the most difficult problem I've ever faced.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Sugar
Uh-oh.
Blast for Prince Lips.
Ooh.
Beat him up and take all his ice cream.
Oh, well, clearly the first one.
Those Prince lips?
Yeah.
Turns out it was Damien.
It's just dating in an ice cream format. Okay. But of course, I've always found a prince to I always find a prince to kiss me out of being a frog. Why not cut the middle down?
Prince lips? Gross. I've already got a pair of those attached to my face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so suave.
What? Where?
Oh, the shade has been thrown.
Here, where my mouth is.
Wait, Damien, you're a prince, but you hide it so well.
More shade.
Gee, thanks, jerk.
But Miranda's not paying attention. She's already traded the ice cream wizard several gold ingots for a pair of super blasted prince lips. Sugar blast.
Oh my, I can taste the enchantment already.
Miranda finishes her prince lips in 3 graphic smooches. Afterwards, her lips are pretty cold, and she invites you to help warm them up.
Oh, Jesus, that's very forward.
Ooh, that's very forward.
Hi. What is my objective again?
Yeah, who do you like?
Hello, I'm Steve.
Yeah.
You
You want to visit the Wolfpack last time because they're back.
I did not. The wolf pack is not back.
No, it's the coach.
It's the
Oh,
coach.
it's the coach. It is the coach. Oh,
I
yes.
think this time I must sit with Polly and Vera. Wrong way.
Well, okay, I'm telling you, I'm hitting to the right.
Oh,
great, now
okay,
you
so
get
it
to
goes
talk
that
to
way.
yourself.
Yeah, it goes up.
Yeah, it
I was just like,
happens
oh,
every
no!
time.
Look, look, I'm being polite.
You take your seat, and if you don't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones
than they are in you.
than they are in you.
Then they are in you.
And you do know better. You know that, yes, it is exactly what's happening right now.
Oh no.
It's nothing personal, Adome. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Yeah. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides being handed everything you wanted on a platter. In this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform. Is almost boring.
I want an ebook with that voice.
The whole thing?
The
The
entire
whole
thing.
thing?
That is a choice.
Oh,
Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much cocaine as I am right now. But I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting. And we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see what he does. See if he does it. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos.
I'm loving this. I'm
love
loving every
the-
minute of this.
Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in their right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Let's just go with the first one and cause some chaos.
Sure.
Ha!
Aha! That would increase our income exponentially.
Don't mind me, McQuaw. I'm going to encroach on your
Yeah,
Yeah,
territory.
my character is like hiding underneath the table right now, about to shank your ass.
You did say first one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
okay.
Yeah. Don't.
Because
well,
he
I
said
mean-
chaos after, and I was like, did I put the...
No, don't worry. I meant chaos is in. I'm gonna start nudging in on Adam's girl. Yeah.
Oh.
And Adam, I'm made of shadow, so I think I'm gonna be fine.
Which
It's-
are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain. Shadows.
What?
I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle. So managing an army of them sounds draining. But as long as it's a pyramid scheme, and we're at the top of the pyramid, where we don't have to actually deal with lowlife, who cares? Meh. I think I'll just go check on my toilet wine. Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. Which happened one time, actually. But it's a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we can tell people in order to become officially certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies. and they'll start a dirt slave.
Oh God.
Oh.
And then if they get 5
yeah.
financial slaves
Oh,
under
this is
them,
long.
then they can become a pathetic ground slave. And then they can work their way all the way up to gold, diamond, platinum, Salshao, Mocha, Grand Supreme slave. This was a great idea, Domi. We should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit.
And make it double.
Just love her.
Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit, Vera's sharing her cash flow is like third base for her. Awesome!
Okay. So I guess kill Denny's character's not an option.
Sadly, no.
Okay.
I mean,
You could buy more things.
buy more things.
You can buy more things. You can visit the coach. Typically, any character that's not the store or one of the love interests will give you a huge boost to stats.
Okay. Okay.
Or usually one stat, I should say.
Let's start to the coach. I feel like I have nothing in common with the coach.
Sure.
Let's see how this goes.
You're about to take the first bite of your delicious cafeteria lunch when Coach appears out of nowhere.
Oh, stop!
He's Tony the Tiger,
You
but
can't
scary.
do that. You're not warmed up yet. Do you want to strain your jaw? Sprain your esophagus? Pull your intestines? I thought I taught you kids better than this. Come on, stand up. Let's get our food on. You look disappointed. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll let you choose the workout. We've got 2 options.
Playing with your food, specifically playing football with your food. An absolutely ridiculous number of push-ups.
An absolutely ridiculous number of push-ups.
All right.
A monster after my own heart. Let's push up.
All right.
You and Coach drop to the floor and embark on a kinesiological journey from which there is no return.
See, I'm hoping Vera's watching.
Yeah.
Within minutes, your mind is push-up filled void. Within the hour, you have left your body.
Polly is your only option now.
You die. You meet God. He's impressed at how many push-ups you can do. You go back to your body so you can do more push-ups. You realize it is not your body you're pushing up, but the entire world.
Wow.
It seems like centuries, but only 90 minutes have passed. When you regain consciousness, enlarged in spirit and bicep, you gain 4 boldness.
Wow.
Hilarious.
Oh, that was worth my time. I met God.
Well, I'm not going to the shop, so we're sitting here.
As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly desserts for a transcendent food pick when...
Oh. FOODEIC, ride those picks to victory.
What? What does that even mean?
When you say food, when I say food, you say pick. Food.
No.
Food.
Stop.
2, 4, picks, 8. Who do we appreciate? Food picks. Food picks. Go.
Seize this chanting this
What? But I'm trying to help you take the best food pick. You've been trying to take the best food pick for like 20 minutes now. You gotta snap a pic so you can eat your tasty food.
I don't eat, Scott. I only order this food so I can take pictures of it. And you're not helping.
I know. My cheerleading isn't good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to take me to the next level.
No, what you need is a swift kick in the...
But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you to what... Now it's up to you what the 2 of you will do. We're transcendent accents here, folks.
That's right.
Yep.
Gotta pick Liam up and toss him in the air. It's the only way to really amp him up. Liam's food picks are art, so we've got to use art to cheer him up. The quiet art of mime.
Oh.
Can I convince him to do mime? Well, let's try it.
You lead Scott in a totally artistic, totally silent mime cheer that involves an invisible rope, an invisible dog sled, and an invisible hot dog buffet.
What?
You eventually leave Scott trapped inside a tiny box and move with Liam to another table. That's so mean.
Amazing.
I'm so sad right now.
Thanks for saving me from that. True food photography, or as I call it, la photographe des Allemands. Cannot be rushed.
Was that proper?
No.
No.
No,
Okay,
it
'cause
was
I have no
not.
idea.
I butchered that.
Yep.
Are you sure he's okay over there in that box?
His face changing.
He's just-
You're pretty sure he's fine. You let him out at the end of lunch and he licks your face. But more importantly, Liam tags you in his triumphant food pic. Is this for real?
Oh my god.
Your relationship with Liam's deepening.
Spices.
Everybody choose a movie.
Say your choice out loud.
To the rest of the players before clicking.
Movie.
Oh,
Chicken Run.
Chicken Run.
Chicken
Kinda
Run.
Oh,
Headbutted my mic a little bit.
I
there.
was gonna say Shark Tale, but now I can't.
Chicken Run. That's a great movie.
It's a great
great
movie.
Really.
The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, wow.
Oh god.
That was a different direction.
That's a whole different direction.
This is really taking a twist.
I'm gonna go Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah.
Good God, guys. Holy shit. What do I choose?
What are movies?
How do movie?
How do movie?
I will say, in the vein of Adam's choice, Wallace and Gromit and the Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Nice.
very
I
nice.
really enjoyed that movie, actually.
Claire Orders decided on how weird it would be to watch porn based on the song.
I think Denny's going first.
Wolves and Gromit, rabbits, and
Beware the
Curse
moon!
of the Were-Bear. I agree. I think that's
Yeah.
it. That's
Yeah.
it. I think
Chicken
I have
Run's
seconds.
next.
Chicken Run is a solid
Chicken.
second.
Yeah, nobody wants
Okay.
to watch that.
And what
what
was
was
your
your
guys'
choice?
two again?
Oh, Scott Pilgrim.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Okay, and like Scott Pilgrim, that would just be hot. Everyone
That
likes
would
Ramona
be
Flowers.
great.
Yeah.
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 I feel like that happens a lot already.
And the Sword of Love.
Probably.
Yeah, that
So I guess
it
I'm
was
third
made.
for being weirder than
That's
Scott
right.
Pilgrim? Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yes.
We'll go with that.
Okay.
Well, because it's
Wow.
Morgan Freeman.
Chicken Run and
Chicken Run.
Wallace and Gromit.
Where did you pull that out of your brain? Like,
As
you
soon as he
recently
said
watch
Chicken
that?
Run, I was like, the same animation style was
Yeah.
Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
And I loved that movie as a kid.
Oh, Shark Tale would have been a good choice.
wait, are you for that movie or against that movie?
What, Shark Tale?
I do not like
Oh,
Great
yeah,
or
it's
bad?
It's, well, yeah, like
It's a bad kids movie.
you have to decide whether it's so bad it's good or whether it's just bad.
No, it's
Right.
just
No,
bad.
it's just bad. I'm sorry.
What do...
Looks like you got 4 in creativity.
Can you
Nope.
take me
Nope.
Nope.
to the bathroom?
The bathroom?
Yeah. Oh, wait, the store's there. No, take me to the
Cool.
auditorium.
You're very lucky I did not click.
Bullet dodged.
That day, while rehearsing for the Clay's play, you're struck by a lightning of inspiration, a bolt of brilliance. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it. Has also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decided to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain 2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run.
Well, at least we
Well,
don't have to
you
call you
gotta come
Adam
up-
anymore.
Well,
Yeah, you gotta come up with a nickname all by yourself and convince us to call you that.
All right, so I'm going to be thinking about that while also doing this.
Sure thing.
You see, Liam staring at his cell phone, sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favorite bands signed to a mainstream record label, or the exact shirt he's wearing is a featured on a magazine cover. You
Ooh.
decide to check in with him.
You know, Start Kicker? That vile website where people crowdfund projects not good enough to get real investors?
Wow.
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 Thanks, Liam. Do you not know why you exist?
Well, today I found something of some interest. A time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible overpromise that will be released at least a decade after the due date. And in the end, it will be way shittier than promised. Like a toaster attached to a clock.
A toaster attached to a clock? Genius! You discreetly write it down the idea with one of your $1 million notebook. Let's see if you can beat those guys to market.
But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think. Supposing I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder, where in time would I go?
Oh,
What do you want?
What do you want?
BC so you can be in existence before it was even cool? everyone knows the dopest time in monster history was 1925, specifically July 26th, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m.
What
That
happened
seems
then?
oddly specific. Is that the
Is that in?
release of a movie or something?
July 26th, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. in 1925.
You know what? I'm gonna look it up.
I mean, that's like the rolling 20s, right? Like,
What's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't
World
know.
War is about to happen.
I don't actually know July 26th, 1925.
1925, July.
I'm sure, like,
26.
Unless it's just like,
Unless it's arbitrary. That
Unless
just
it's
seems
completely
so
arbitrary.
specific.
Well, hold on. There's actually a search, like, result from this.
The suspense.
I
wanna
know,
know.
right? Drum roll, please.
Oh, come on. This is just like a description of the entire game. Okay, no, I don't think I'm gonna come up with anything. It's all Monster Prom.
Damn.
I'm gonna go with the first one because I think that. Wait a minute, but I am fun though. Ooh,
Ah.
what would the first one be? Cool.
It
That might be intelligent, smart.
It could be smart. It could
What would
be
you
cool.
personally actually want to do?
Personally, I think I'm
might-
smarter.
It might be creative.
Could be creative, and I am not creative. I'm gonna go with the second one just because I can't take that risk.
Second one, it is. So
smart.
smart.
Oh,
Alright.
that's smart.
Yeah.
I remember 1925's July 26th from 2 to 5. It was dusk after old Ernest Hemingway's party. Me and the boys were celebrating a good old Pamplona, drinking sangria like it was water. They even prepared a special batch for me without those pesky little pieces of fruit. I almost never drink sangria because of those. The pieces of fruit are the 8th thing I hate in most of my beverages, right between floor cleaner and sentient milk that has controversial opinions on opera. Well, all right then. When
funny.
dawn was imminent, Ernest came to me and said, Liam, the world is ours. We could feast on it forever. I told him, you're right, Ernest, but remember, I am a vampire, and, the sun also rises. And the rest is history. You're right, my friend. July 26, 1925, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. was the best of times.
Yeah.
Thanks for making me remember such fond memories. Maybe some night we can share a little pieces of fruit-free sangria and create new fond memories to time travel back once in a while.
Wow.
Whoa! You already booked tickets to those soon-to-be fond memories with Liam and saved the date in your phone. You gained 2 charm and a smart.
Ooh,
Well done.
Wow,
well
I'm
done.
getting
Nice.
real
That was
charming,
definitely.
and real smart.
You took the creative.
You
From
did, you
here
did.
on, you will all refer to me as Captain Power Bar.
All right, Captain Power.
Captain
All
Power
right,
Bar.
power bar.
Cool.
I
Oh,
would
captain,
like
my captain.
Power bar. My power bar.
to.
Oh, power my bar.
You supply energy to many things.
Oh, power my captain bar.
I guess we're. Oh, right. The bathroom is the thing.
Bathroom
the
store
bowl.
right now. Yep.
Oh, but it is the store right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, you have some weird choices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go to any of these places.
Well, I don't want to go outside again.
Yeah, you've done that 3 times.
Yeah. Well, that's because my fun was so low. Just like real life.
Your head is on fire. How
Oh.
fun could you be?
You think it'd be the most fun, really?
Yeah.
You don't know what she's gonna do.
Let's
Her
get
hair's on fire.
to the gym.
To the gym it is. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against the other team leader's charm.
Oh,
How
shit.
even do you do that? The commitment amazes your whole team, and the spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. Now, she's now a bit less fabulous. All right. You notice Polly bent over her phone while Miranda tries to peek over her shoulder. Something really interesting must be going on Polly's phone. When you get closer, you see that Polly's just on Tinder again, swiping right on everybody. Miranda seems drenched, though a little worried.
Whoa. What did you say to this? This is called again?
Tinder.
And that's an app for finding true love?
Sure.
But I never knew. I've spent countless hours going to royal balls and kissing frogs and pretending to be in a magical slumber, when I could have simply have just used this app.
I mostly just use it for collecting dick pics.
What are these dick pics? Tokens of affection? Oh, alas, to be so far behind in my quest for true love. I am 19 years old, practically an old maid, and I only just learned of this. Oh, how will I make up for this lost time?
It makes me feel gross to hear 19 and old because I'm like,
Yes.
oh,
Yeah,
no.
don't.
Yes, it does.
I'm 25.
Yeah, me
Right.
too.
Just 25
Coach you
years
in
old.
mysterious ways of Tinder.
Don't worry, I'll coach you in the mysterious ways of Tinder. You have a whole harem in no time.
Oh my.
You still don't have Tinder? Why should you worry about having Tinder when you can actually own Tinder?
No!
I just buy the entire company.
Oh my.
That's.
They're both interesting, actually.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go with.
Miranda's going to like the second option.
I don't know though. That's so money based.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, I do have 6 money
Yeah.
and 12 smarts.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Second option.
Second option?
Yep.
All right, and we're pressing A now. So
It's
smart.
Hey.
Yes, of course. I will simply purchase the app and require all of the most attractive and heroic users to date me. This is exactly how my father met my mother, except with the whole Indian Ocean instead of Tinder. Polly, I will give you $230 million for Tinder.
Oh my god.
I mean, okay. But, like, I don't actually own the company.
What do you mean? I thought you said you had Tinder.
Yeah, on my phone. I have a copy of the app. I don't own any successful internet startups.
Oh, yes. I forgot you were poor.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Oof.
It's cool.
Well, anyway, I'm off to buy Tinder now. Goodbye.
Have fun.
Now might be a good time to uninstall Tinder from your phone. Meanwhile, you get to creativity and a smart.
That was funny.
That was good.
That was funny. I
Controllable times.
guess I gotta go outdoors because I could use some fun.
Go to class.
Go to class.
Go to class.
Yeah.
This is boring.
Class is so boring.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
I don't understand how these raves are only half an hour long.
You're talking to Juan, the
'Cause
small
that's how
magical
long
Latino
recess
cat.
is.
When he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown.
Oh my God.
You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Similar to how Adam stole the charm of that other girl
Yeah,
in gym.
really.
Yes.
Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain 2 fun from poor Bob.
Oof.
Yeah, well, scary clowns.
Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again.
Oh, that's a good prop.
You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly...
Oh my God.
Oh,
What are you wearing?
Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you for your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers.
Not this guy again.
Look.
Whoa!
Gasp! An underworld specter.
Everybody's here!
This again?
What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass, powerful ghost. Look at its face. So deadpan. No expression at all.
That's because it's not a face, it's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it.
Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be fucking metal.
No, listen, it's not a face, it's...
Ghost friend, help us. Save us from the interdimensional creep.
Yeah, do something. Something ghostly.
Boo or throw a rock at the prince.
Boo.
Yeah, do it.
Boo.
Oh,
It's the
no.
classic
Oh dear,
response.
Jason, what do you do? Your bold is pretty good, which I think is the
I
rock.
think the rock, I should throw the rock at him.
Why?
That's more like plot
But I don't
developmental,
know.
but like boo.
But Boo is just, is it creative? Is it smart? Is it fun?
If I was a writer, I would write boo.
Oh,
This is
god
my
damn
novel,
it.
My story.
Do I, oh god, I gotta go for Boo, it's
Oh
gonna
my
be so
God,
bad!
no!
Ah, I knew it.
You son of a bitch!
I should have thrown the rock at him.
Yep, that was your entire plan.
Ghost friend, I asked you for help, not for you to share your ghostly thoughts with us. There's a time to boo and a time to act.
I should have never expected a ghost to save us.
He is not a ghost, goddammit.
You're not helping either, Liam. You leave the four of them to solve their own tricky, non-consensual abduction situation while you reflect on your ghost skills. Could it be that you're not a good ghost? You thought that wearing a blanket with 2 holes cut in it was enough.
Yeah.
Now you lose 2 smarts
Sorry
and
for
the
the peer pressure.
creativity.
Oof. It was tough.
Okay, so you guys said class is boring, so I'm gonna go to class.
Well, there's a time to boo and a time to act.
That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective.
Yay!
God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts.
Good. Good.
Smarts. You notice Vera standing in the corner.
Yes.
Teased. What looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting. Poison's flying everywhere. Oh, I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. And it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes. Decapitate them to set an example.
Oh, no.
You could totally rock some bangs. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire.
Okay, definitely the second one. I don't think she's gonna take well to decapitating her snake hair.
All right, second one. So
So
smart.
smart.
Yeah, that's what I went to class for.
I'd forgotten how testy snakes become without gainful employment. It's all in the best-selling book, Snakes in Suits. But come to think of it, my snakes already do have jobs. They're just not doing them. Bob, where's the report on Portugal? Are they at war yet? Hissy, have you poisoned the school's water supply like I asked? No? Then how am I supposed to sell water to Miranda's family? You think it's easy selling water to mermaids? Hissy and Bob put out cell phones and started making calls. You don't know which impresses you more, Vera's managerial skills or the fact that her snakes can use cell phones without thumbs. Either way, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
This
Very
game
nice.
actually thinks like that was what I was thinking. I was just like, wow, those snakes
Oh,
have
it's
thumbs.
so meta.
Yeah.
Something happened to Adomi.
Adomi.
And we will find out what happened to me on the next episode. Below.
Below Pro.
Bye.
Toto isn't a movie, is it? There's no like Toto the movie.
Oh my God! When is Toto the movie coming out? We've got Wicked. We need Toto.
Yeah, the story from the Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole movie's in black and white then.